In this video, we'll be going over how to conclude classes. Near the end of the term, after all grades are entered for a class, teachers have one final step: concluding the class. Concluding a class is equivalent to creating a permanent record. In other words, the expectation is that once a class has been concluded, grade and attendance data will not be altered. Classes must be concluded, or else they won't appear on report cards or transcripts. Concluding a class is simple. Just click on the Conclude tab, select the appropriate class from the drop-down menu at the top of the page, and then hit Conclude. A confirmation window will appear, and once you hit OK, you're done. Editing concluded classes is only possible if your school's administrators manually enable it, so if you need to make a change to a class after you've concluded it, be sure to let them know. Let's suppose you have a student that was in the hospital and missed her final, but you still need to conclude the class she's enrolled in. With GradeLink, it's not a problem. First, conclude your classes as usual. Then, when the absent student comes in and takes her final, check the box at the top of the page next to the clock icon. The clock icon should turn purple, and the text above it should change from current to all. This means that you'll now be able to access any classes that you've previously taught that have been concluded. Concluded classes will display with a double asterisk at the start of their name. To add the missing grade, just select the class like normal, go back to the grade sheet, and put in the grade for the assignment. Once that's done, head back to the Conclude tab and hit the Reconclude button. This tells GradeLink to update the grade entries for the selected class. This wraps up our discussion on concluding classes. Join us for the last video in the teacher training, where we go over how to find help if you ever have questions while using GradeLink.